Yo, welcome to this video, Chapo2. Okay, yeah, let's go e5. I'm close to completing this week, and next week will be a new thing, a themed week. So I'd rather go a couple of e4, e5s again before I have to play something entirely different next week. Okay, I played the Berlin for a change, and yeah, he played bishop c6, not the most ambitious way to do it. Okay, he's going for d4 here, interesting. Let's go, rook e8, d4, and it doesn't look entirely logical, yeah, with giving up the bishop pair, and then yeah, it seems like he's trying to open up the whole thing. Maybe I'm wrong though. Now he plays knight a3. Yeah, knight c4 is coming, and bishop e6 doesn't look too great. Is c6 a move so that I can go to c7? Maybe. Bit unsure here. Knight a3 was interesting. Okay, now he's switching back to this kind of setup. Let's prevent bishop g5. I need to be ready for bishop c7 if he goes knight c4. So that's what happened. Okay, so interesting. So going for a4, a5, yeah, maybe. I wonder if bishop a6 is a move. Let's try that. Yeah, knight takes e4 is a possible idea, and it seems he thought it isn't a threat. I wasn't totally sure, but okay. So maybe queen d7, rook d8 now. a5 is an interesting move, but I think b5 should be okay. Okay, so let me centralize. So now a5 is not coming anymore. That's good. Next thing I should think about is, what about this knight there? Can I improve it? Knight to e6 to f4 would be good. Yeah, he might go d4 at some point, but the queen here. Yeah, this is interesting. It's interesting. It's a double-edged thing. White is opening up the position, which is not the greatest idea against the bishop pair, but I don't have a particularly well coordinated piece position here. He takes with the rook. Wow, that's surprising. I thought knight takes would be good. Okay, interesting. I did not think about that move at all. So let's go here. I mean, he has to show something concrete here, otherwise, yeah, now I just have two bishops for nothing. Yeah, where's the point? I don't mind that. I want to have a passer at the end there on the queen side. Or is he going b4? Some kind of thing? No. Okay, so I'm going back, attacking this pawn. And now knight g6 maybe. I wonder if b4 is a move. Maybe get out of this just to make sure it's not happening. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Taking or let's just, if I take it, if you might take with the pawn. But okay, that's also not really great. So got 2 bishops and a potential passer on the queen side. Just have to get this passer in the first place. Let's see. This is not bad. Bishop comes here, possibly to c3. Okay, so if I go to c3, let's start with that. Threatens to win the e4 pawn. Okay. So over here, okay, he might have this. Knight c8. So let's go here. Keep an eye on c4. Interesting. Maybe just king e7 next. Okay, let's go here. You can check on f5, but oh, this one. I thought I can take and play knight c7 in that case. Just grab the pawn. How is he not losing the pawn now?
Check.
Bishop on c3 covers g7. And this should trade the knight, right? e4 hangs. Yep.
Time warning.
Bishop d4. I could have played bishop d4. Maybe I should have done that, but 2 connected passes is pretty good. Yeah, the 2 pawns, they win on their own, basically. Bishop e5, c3, and so on, or this one. Got enough time here. Bishop f4 mate. No, almost. No mate. But b2 check and then bishop mate. That's checkmate. That's also mate. Yeah, I think he really underestimated this endgame. He just basically yeah, voluntarily traded it down to a good endgame. In this position, well, I have the 2 bishops, and if you go for d4, which I don't necessarily think is bad, you have to yeah, you have to justify it with concrete play. And I thought knight takes d4 would be pretty interesting, because I'm a bit awkward here on d7. Yeah, I thought c5 is probably my move. Yeah, and c6 hangs, then this, and probably something like this. And that cannot be bad for white. I mean, at least if he really has no better idea, he can take on c7 and make sure that I don't have the bishop pair anymore. Taking that, I don't know. I think I can take on e4. Yeah, that should be okay. But he went here, and after that I'm really just better, because he has nothing to show for the pair of bishops. And well, we traded that. a5. Yeah, that's actually also questionable, because that makes it easier for me to get a pair's pawn. But okay, bishop here. now knight c4, yeah, bishop b7, d2, yeah. This is just a pretty substantial advantage for black. 2 bishops without anything to show for it for white, and now he even traded queens, so that was strange. And from here it's I think with good technical play black should probably win this. Yeah, here, yeah, also those are weak now. King here, knight b5, yeah, knight b5 I can take and play knight c7 and win. He probably has to go
Check.
here, but this is, again, how is he covering? Sorry, how is he covering that? I can do this, but I keep the bishop on. The knights are not doing much. They're pretty much dominated by the bishops. And if he keeps it, I mean, I have a very quick passer here, and my king is more active. This is also potentially weak. Just very nice for black. Yeah, and here the pawn is dropping.
Check.
I don't know, he traded very much voluntarily into that bad endgame. If you take on c6, this is really a scenario you want to avoid. I mean, here this is reasonably solid. I mean, white cannot expect much. This kind of setup, it's not very active, but you shouldn't be much worse. And I think the way he played it was good, actually. He just has to take with the knight. That makes sense, because, well, I lost a bit of time here with this potential regrouping, and this is fairly logical. Using this weakened pawn on c6, this is about equal, I guess. Okay, well, thanks for watching.